You ever pause to think, what if the most groundbreaking discovery in science is buried under the pressure to play it safe? The race to publish in high-impact journals actually puts almost a life-or-death pressure on researchers. They perform or they leave academia. And this pressure isn't just shaping the science we read, it's actually influencing what data gets left out and what data gets sent in. This is because when the clock is ticking and the prestige, success, deadlines are on the line, researchers very often face a dilemma: publish what confirms the hypothesis and looks good, or refine data to reflect real-world complexity. So high-tier journals, they crave clean, compelling stories, but what happens when messy, unpolished data threatens that narrative? Would you put your whole career on the line by sending in messy data? And this is where data selection becomes more about perception than precision. Researchers might unintentionally, sometimes maybe intentionally, maybe sideline inconsistencies to meet expectations, and this of course leads to biasing results. And so what is the consequence of this? Overlooked discoveries, gaps in scientific understanding, and a distorted depiction of what microscopy can truly unveil. So imagine identifying a rare cancer cell and then sidelining that data, removing it because it's deemed an outlier. You don't truly recognize it. It doesn't look like everyone else's rare cancer cells. This might be, a missed opportunity for innovation. Or imagine a whole field silently agreeing on the characteristics of a type of a cell, while the base assumption of that is based off of biased data. Not good. So this is not an easy problem to solve. It has been around since the 1600s, which is when microscopes saw the light of day. But here's the news that you've been waiting for. If we acknowledge this pressure, it allows us and actually requires us to adopt a data-driven approach and leave human bias behind us. No more second guessing. Let's trust the data. And this gets us closer to the truth, like the real truth. And this is why every hardcore truth seeker would find it compelling that Slightly's smart microscopy platform offers reproducible, objective data that withstands editorial scrutiny while retaining scientific integrity. And so by using platforms that democratize microscopy, the focus shifts back to authentic results, not just results that look good on paper. And you know what's even better? You save thousands of hours of work per year by automating your most painful processes. So how is that not a win-win-win? In the end, it's about empowering researchers to trust their truth-seeking process, because when you don't cut corners, you just don't know where the next big discovery could be hidden in the details that you almost missed. If you're interested in how researchers use Slightly to boldly move closer to the truth, then comment research and I will share our original papers, which stand as the foundation of our method.